Hey, the Hawk, who's this?
This is Southside Johnny. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny, it's Andy Chase, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a great summer.
It has been a great summer. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about what you got going on this weekend. There's really an awesome fundraiser for our veterans coming up. We'll get into that in a little bit. But I want to ask you a couple questions, man. I want to know about your summer. Obviously, how long have you been doing your thing, this whole Southside Johnny thing? How many decades is it now? How many years?
It's almost 40 years.
40
we
years?
did our first album out in 76, so it'll be 40 years next year.
Wow, congratulations, man.
Well, you know, it's been fun. I mean, there have been times when it hasn't been fun, but most of the time it is. So, and I don't know how to do anything else anyway.
Yeah, what would you do, man, if they said you can't do this anymore? What would you do?
Brain surgery. I would definitely take up, you know, voluntary brain surgery. If anybody want to come over to my house and have their brain regrooved, I could do that for them.
I would be the first volunteer, my friend.
Yeah, you'd be the guinea pig, I think. You know, if you live through it, then everybody else would do it.
There you go. There you go. So let me ask you a question. So how would you rate this summer? We had great weather, very little rain except for in June. But overall, what do you think of this summer? How did it go for you guys?
I would think overall it was a very, very good summer. And, of course, it was good for us. We have a new album out, so we're out going to be promoting that. It just came out not too long ago. And, you know, so I'm looking forward to another full year of work and hopefully more of the same.
We're talking with Southside Johnny, of course, in the Asbury. Jukes. Are you with the Jukes all the time? Are they always just like they're in another room or they're like your little entourage?
You mean the band house? We always joke about that. We're going to get the band house. Everybody's going to live together. No, not a chance. Are you kidding me? Holy mackerel. What a nightmarish idea.
Can you imagine?
Oh, my God. Oh. You know, we travel on the bus where it could be 10, 15 hours on the bus. And then if we don't have a hotel room because we're going to leave right after the gig, we could spend days on the bus together. And, you know, that's as close as I want to get to the guys.
But you guys all get along? You all play nice together still? That's a good thing?
Yeah. I mean, I've had guys in the band before that have been a bit thorny. But right now, this band gets along great. There's
awesome.
very little animosity, none that I can think of, really. And we just seem to enjoy each other's company.
So you got, I'm talking with Southside Johnny, of course, and the Asbury Jukes. Well, just Johnny, of course. What's it, Soul Time? Is that your new album coming out?
Yeah, it's brand new, and it's all soul music. It's inspired by a lot of 70s soul music, a little later than I usually do. And I really like the way it came out, and everyone should have at least 3 copies.
3 copies, you're right.
Yeah, so just in case you lose one, you know.
Well, you know it's on the iTunes now, so you could have it on any device.
You need to buy 3 physical copies. Because what if now you're going out to a big restaurant and it's really nice and it's expensive, and the table tips a little bit. You need that other copy to put under the leg of the table so that you don't spill your wine.
That's why you've been doing this for 40 years. You're always thinking, my friend. You're always thinking.
That's right.
Awesome. So Southside, man, you got a great thing coming up this weekend. It's going to be happening at the Highlands. It's the first ever Mindful Fitness Festival. The website is mindfulfestival.com, and it's just trying to raise awareness, raise money for our veterans who are dealing with just that post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injury. Our veterans come back from Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, overseas. And it's a tough adjustment for them, and they've been going through a lot. And there's going to be this Mindful Fitness Festival you're going to be part of this weekend.
Yeah, it's good. We're going to play a show, and that's, you know, one of the things I've learned over the years is my job is to give an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of just forgetting your troubles and having a good time. But I'm also going to give a little seminar, and I hope I have some help with this, about how I use music to calm myself down and get myself out of a bad mood or depression. And I've got a few ideas about that. So, you know, I spent my whole life not only making music but listening to it, and I know when I should be listening to certain things. And I just want to convey that to the guys and the girls and anybody else who wants to come.
You know, I always say on my show that the music could be your escape, it could be your salvation, and let it just kind of be your escape for a little while.
Yeah, there are so many different qualities to music, and it's a very mysterious, almost spiritual thing that you can get from certain music at certain time when you're just about to fall asleep, or at least go into that zone where you're very relaxed. if the right music is on, when you wake up from that or get up from that, you can really be soothed, and it takes some of the jangly nerves out of your brain. I love that effect, and I use it a lot.
This could be for the family, too, not necessarily for the veterans. Yoga for women, yoga for athletes, yoga for kids, conquering stress. There you are, Southside Johnny, Asbury, Jukes, mindful eating, Sunday supper. So it's all about just kind of wellness, mindfulness for the body, whether you're a veteran going through post-traumatic stress or you maybe just want to kind of get your life a little more centered, too.
Yeah, I've used it in the past on my girlfriend when her mother died last year. She really floundered for a while, as most of us do when we lose a parent. And then she started doing yoga, and it really helped her. I don't do yoga because I can't twist that way. But there's all these therapies that can help people. You know, we kind of poo-poo them in New Jersey because we're blue-collar, tough, people.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of therapies that can be helpful to a lot of people in a lot of situations, and I think we should take advantage of them if they work for us.
Our veterans do so much. Over 350,000 veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan have been diagnosed with PTSD. So, and they suffer in silence for a long time, and hopefully this will raise some awareness, will raise some money. And the website is mindfulfestival.com. If you want to see Southside this Saturday, tickets are just $25. Proceeds are going to go to the veterans, helping them out. It's mindfulfestival.com.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, any person who's going through that kind of thing deserves some kind of therapy. But the people that have really put their lives on the line, they deserve our consideration.
What else you got going on, man? Where else are you playing in the fall here?
We've got a bunch of things going on. We may be going to Cuba, but
really?
I'm not sure about that yet. I mean, I've been told it's going to happen, but we'll see.
That is awesome. That'd be incredible if you get a chance to do that.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it happens. I mean, it would be just, I would be very excited about that. That would be a great adventure.
If you go to SouthsideJohnny.com, you can check out all his tour dates. He's going to be in Massachusetts, upstate New York, Connecticut, Virginia, Maryland, Count Basie.
You know more than I do. I have no idea.
you can put me on payroll, my friend. I'll help you out.
Okay, good. I mean, you could be my reminder, my calendar guy. So you got to get on the bus. You got 15 minutes.
There you go. Come on, Johnny. Let's go. Chop, chop. Come on.
That's what I need. That, believe it or not.
There you go. So check out Southside Johnny, the Asbury Jukes, this Saturday at the Highlands. It is the Mindful Festival, all right? Once again, the website mindfulfestival.com, and we're going to help our veterans and help out people suffering from PTSD. And that's it, man. It was a pleasure talking to you for a little bit.
Good talking to you, Andy. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.